Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue west on US Highway 72, concurrent with US 11 South, US 41 North, and US 64 West, as well as State Route 2. We're still within the city limits of Chattanooga, Tennessee, heading through the land of motels as we approach a junction with Interstate 24. This area is a little more budget-friendly with regards to lodging and meals, as it's a little more off the beaten path than the downtown Chattanooga area, yet still within a short drive of Lookout Mountain and the Chattanooga attractions. The overlap with US 11 ends quickly as it heads south towards Birmingham, and we're now on highway that is completely new to 504 road trips. Our path has moved away from the Tennessee River for the time being as we travel around the south side of Raccoon Mountain, while the river takes a northerly course. Raccoon Mountain is situated to the northwest of Lookout Mountain and boasts its own popular tourist attraction known as Raccoon Mountain Caverns. These caverns were uncovered in 1929 by Leo Lambert, who had previously discovered Ruby Falls in Lookout Mountain. Before Lambert's discovery, the property was part of the Grand Hotel's farm used for their restaurant. Local farmers used to relax in front of cracks in the rock at the mountain's base on hot afternoons, enjoying the cool air blowing out from within. When Lambert was invited to investigate the source of the air, his cave exploring expertise led him to deduce that there must be a significant cave beyond the cracks in the limestone rock to produce such a volume of air. Upon enlarging the cracks, he made an astonishing find: several hundred feet of beautifully adorned cave passages conveniently close to US Highway 41. He developed trails, added electric lights, and opened the cave to the public under the name Tennessee Caverns on June 28, 1931. The original tour, now known as the Lambert Tour, took visitors through the Crystal Palace Room, believed to be the largest room in the cave. 20 years later, while the Smith brothers were managing the cave, they stumbled upon a small hole near the Crystal Palace Room. With some difficulty, they squeezed through the tight opening and discovered a larger room beyond. Their explorations led to the expansion of the tour to include these newly found areas, now known as the Crystal Palace Tour. In the 1970s, they introduced spelunking tours called Wild Cave Expeditions, allowing visitors to explore the undeveloped sections of the cave beyond the commercial part. Over the years, the cave's name underwent changes from Tennessee Caverns to Crystal City Caves to Crystal Caverns, finally settling on its present name, Raccoon Mountain Caverns, in the late 1970s. Today, the property also features a campground with full-service RV sites, water and electric sites, primitive tent sites, and cabins. Around a decade ago, during a trip to Chattanooga with my father and son, our plans of visiting the outdoor attraction Rock City were canceled due to continuous rain. Fortunately, we discovered Raccoon Mountain Caverns, which offered an ideal alternative since it was indoors and shielded from the rain. Moreover, the cave's interior maintains a comfortable temperature of around 60 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer, providing respite from the scorching temperatures outdoors. Therefore, Raccoon Mountain Caverns proves to be a great destination to escape the heat or rain while in Chattanooga during the summer. We enter Marion County, which is part of the Chattanooga metropolitan area, but lies in the Central Time Zone, so is separated from Chattanooga by a 1-hour time difference. Marion is situated in the Sequatchie Valley, a slender and lengthy valley that cuts through the southeastern part of the Cumberland Plateau in Tennessee. This county is one of 3 in the region, the others being Bledsoe and Sequatchie counties. The Sequatchie River flows through this valley, draining its waters, and eventually joins the Tennessee River a little south of the city of Jasper. After the long curve to the left ahead, we'll be right on the banks of the Tennessee River again for the remainder of this video. We enter the unincorporated community of Haletown, also known as Guild. Haletown gained prominence primarily due to its historical connection with the Hales Bar Dam, a significant hydroelectric project constructed in 1913 by the former Tennessee Electric Power Company. To support the construction of the Hales Bar Dam in the early 1900s, the Haletown and Guild communities were established, providing accommodation for the thousands of workers involved in the project. In the 1930s, the Tennessee Valley Authority took over the dam as part of its broader responsibility for flood control and power generation in the Tennessee Valley. The TVA operated the dam until the 1960s, despite facing challenges with persistent leaks even after extensive renovations in the 1940s. Eventually, the TVA replaced the Hales Bar Dam with the construction of Nickajack Dam, located slightly downstream. As the TVA's focus shifted to other projects following the dam renovations in the 1940s, the community of Guild saw a decline in population and became largely deserted, leading to the relocation of the post office to Haletown. We conclude today's video here at mile 15 as we reach a bridge over the Tennessee River. Thanks for watching. We've enabled channel memberships, so for just $1 a month, you too can help support our channel. Click the link in the description to join. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.